stubborn defense in 2014, and you in particular, you've had a great season this year helping that group. What's impressed you the most about that unit with its play this season?
We just play together. As a unit, come together. We come together off the field. It helped us onto the field.
You're, I guess, part of a dying breed because you're an Iron Man. You played a little backup quarterback. You played some special teams. You played on defense. One of the traditionalists, I guess, of the league. Was it easy or hard for you to embrace that role? Because I know how physical the game is.
It was easy. I wouldn't say it was hard because I've been doing it my whole life. So it was an easy transition. I just let it get into football. I'm a quarterback at heart, but at the same time, I led his game. So I learned each and every position coming up, and the coach threw me in there. I just gave it everything I had. That's all I can do.
You guys seem to be doing a lot of special teams work toward the end of practice.
Yeah.
In what facets of the special teams game are you guys trying to get better?
Each and every day we've been doing it all season. So each and every day we just try to, get an edge on that special team because we know we take care of what we do on offense, take care of what we do on defense, and special teams. That could be the key to a game.
And the last game was a one-point game. It came down to the very last play. In the back of your head, are you guys kind of preparing yourselves for one of those, maybe down to the last possession kind of?
Not necessarily. We're just going to go out and do what we do. If we come down to a one-point game, we'll take it. If we come down to a 20-point game, we'll take it.
Absolutely. Again, you've contributed a lot in a lot of different areas of the game. Defensively, you're going to be facing a dual-threat quarterback in Bernard Morris, and even if something happens to Bernard, heaven forbid, they've got a guy behind him in Boltus who has experience starting games and also really likes to run. How do you minimize the damage that he can do?
See, me as a jack and a quarterback, I know the tendencies or the lanes where quarterbacks like to take off. So I try to study that and just put it into a part of the game.
The team mantra, I've talked to a couple different defensive players. The team mantra has been starting in the playoffs, everybody's 0-0. So you're taking the old one game at a time approach.
Yeah.
On a personal level, what would it mean to get at least one more game back in Pittsburgh at Consol in front of the home fans?
Great, because in the beginning of the season, we didn't start off with many fans. We had to prove ourselves. And as it went along, we started to pick up more and more. And then the last home game that we had a great showing. So it'd be great to get a playoff game here and show the fans that we deserve to have them come out and cheer for us.
Is Tommy Grady, from a quarterback's point of view, the MVP of this league this season?
He did what he had to do to carry this team. Won close games when we needed them. Executed when we needed them. So most definitely, I believe he's the MVP of this league.